The world of music mourns the loss of a legendary figure, Ozzy Osbourne, the iconic frontman of Black Sabbath, who passed away at the age of 76. Known as the Prince of Darkness, Osbourne left an indelible mark on the heavy metal genre and popular culture. His death, which occurred after a prolonged period of health struggles, has prompted an outpouring of grief from fans and fellow musicians alike. As the music community reflects on his extraordinary life and career, plans for his funeral have been made public, offering fans an opportunity to pay their respects to a true rock pioneer. Osbourne's passing came just weeks after a monumental farewell concert in his hometown of Birmingham, England. The event, titled Back to the Beginning, saw Osbourne reunite with his original Black Sabbath bandmates, Tony Iommi, Geezer Butler and Bill Ward, for the first time in 2 decades. Held at Villa Park Stadium, the concert drew over 42,000 fans who gathered to witness the heavy metal icon perform one last time. Seated on a black throne adorned with a bat, a nod to one of his most infamous stage antics, Osbourne delivered a setlist of classic hits, including Iron Man and Paranoid. The emotional performance was a fitting capstone to a career that spanned over 5 decades, during which he helped define a genre and inspired countless artists. The announcement of Osbourne's death was met with heartfelt tributes from across the music industry. His family released a statement expressing their profound sadness, noting that he was surrounded by loved ones at the time of his passing. The statement, signed by his wife Sharon and their children Amy, Kelly and Jack, emphasized the love and support that enveloped Osbourne in his final moments. The family requested privacy as they navigate their grief, a sentiment echoed by fans who have been leaving flowers, candles and messages at a makeshift memorial on Birmingham's Black Sabbath Bridge. In line with Osbourne's wishes, his funeral is set to be a celebration of his life rather than a somber occasion. The rock legend had expressed in a 2011 interview that he wanted his funeral to be a joyful event, a time for people to express gratitude for his contributions rather than dwell on sorrow. To honor this vision, a public procession has been organized in Birmingham, allowing fans to bid farewell to their idol. The cortege will travel through the city streets, starting at 1 p.m., and will pass significant landmarks such as Broad Street and the Black Sabbath Bridge and Bench. These locations have become pilgrimage sites for fans, who have adorned them with tributes since Osbourne's death. The procession is expected to draw thousands of mourners, reflecting Osbourne's immense impact on music and culture. The city council has coordinated with the Osbourne family to ensure a respectful and safe event, with roads along the route closed to traffic from 7 a.m. to accommodate the crowds. A brass band, Boston Brass, will accompany the cortege, adding a musical element to the tribute that aligns with Osbourne's legacy. Additionally, a live stream will be available, enabling fans worldwide to follow the procession in real time and join in honoring the heavy metal pioneer. Birmingham's Lord Mayor, Zafar Iqbal, emphasized the significance of the event, describing Osbourne as more than a music legend but a true son of the city. The procession is seen as a fitting tribute to a man who rose from humble beginnings in Aston, Birmingham, to become a global icon. Iqbal noted that the city is proud to host this event, which will allow Osbourne's family to witness the outpouring of love from his fans. The family's generosity in covering the costs of the public procession underscores their commitment to ensuring that fans have the opportunity to say goodbye. Osbourne's journey to stardom began in the late 1960s when he co-founded Black Sabbath, a band that would revolutionize music with its dark, heavy sound. Born John Michael Osbourne in 1948, he grew up in a working-class family, facing challenges such as poverty and abuse during his childhood. These experiences shaped his rebellious persona, which became a hallmark of his stage presence. Black Sabbath's early albums, including their self-titled debut and Paranoid, laid the foundation for heavy metal, with Osbourne's distinctive vocals and theatrical performances captivating audiences. Despite his success, Osbourne's life was not without controversy. His struggles with addiction led to his dismissal from Black Sabbath in 1979, a low point that he transformed into a triumphant solo career. Albums like Blizzard of Oz and Diary of a Madman showcased his ability to reinvent himself, producing hits like Crazy Train that remain anthems today. Osbourne's larger-than-life persona was further amplified by stories of his wild antics, such as the infamous incident where he bit the head off a bat during a concert, mistakenly thinking it was a prop. While such stories added to his mythos, they also highlighted the challenges he faced with substance abuse. In the 2000s, Osbourne reached a new audience through the reality TV show, The Osbournes, which offered a glimpse into his chaotic yet endearing family life. The show, featuring Sharon, Kelly and Jack, portrayed Osbourne as a loving, if somewhat befuddled, patriarch, humanizing the rock star in a way that resonated with viewers. This blend of vulnerability and charisma endeared him to a new generation, cementing his status as a cultural icon beyond music. Osbourne's health struggles in recent years, including a Parkinson's disease diagnosis in 2019 and complications from a 2019 fall, limited his ability to perform. However, his determination to connect with fans never waned. His surprise appearance at the 2022 Commonwealth Games in Birmingham and the Back to the Beginning concert demonstrated his resilience and commitment to his audience. The farewell concert, which featured performances by Metallica and Guns N' Roses, was a testament to his influence, drawing artists and fans from around the world to celebrate his legacy. The public procession will be followed by a private family funeral, a decision influenced by Sharon Osbourne's frail health, according to close friends. The intimate ceremony will likely take place at the family's 350-acre estate in the UK, which was recently refurbished to include a rehab wing and other amenities to support Osbourne's care. This setting reflects Osbourne's desire for a personal, meaningful farewell surrounded by those closest to him. Fans have already begun gathering at Black Sabbath Bridge, leaving tributes that include flowers, drawings, and even bottles of beer and tequila, a nod to Osbourne's rockstar lifestyle. The outpouring of love underscores the deep connection he forged with his audience, who saw him not only as a performer but as a symbol of resilience and authenticity. Tributes from fellow musicians including Elton John, who called Osbourne a trailblazer and a dear friend, and Ronnie Wood of the Rolling Stones, who praised his lovely goodbye concert, highlight the universal respect he commanded. The city of Birmingham has embraced its role in honoring one of its most famous sons. The council's swift coordination of the procession reflects the community's pride in Osbourne's contributions, not only to music but to the city's cultural identity. The Black Sabbath Bridge, named in honor of the band, has become a focal point for fans, who see it as a symbol of Osbourne's roots and enduring legacy.